ciencia.
What's happening, my good peoples, my good peoples, my good peoples, man? Welcome to In the Cave. I am your gracious host. Some people call me boss. Some people call me boss man. Some people call me Blake. Some people call me Killer. Nobody calls me Jason. I'm bullshit. Man, welcome, man. I'm glad y'all here with me, man. I got a great show tonight, man. Feeling real good. You feel me? Real good, man. You know, Crucial K know what I'm talking about because Crucial K feeling real good too. What up, my guy? How y'all feeling tonight, man, on this lovely Saturday night, man? We're getting closer and closer to the end of 2020. Thank God. It's been a hell of a year, man. It's been a hell of a year. But anyway, man, y'all know I'm going to hit that chat in just a second. But we're going to get into some music right away. Because we got a great show tonight. Salute to everybody in the chat. I will shout you out as soon as the song is over. So with that being said, we're going to go into my brand new single, Pain is Love. Y'all check this shit out. I know y'all done heard it, but let's listen to it again. Let's go.
Come down, 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 What goes around, it comes around. What go up must come down, 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 down,
waves, so you know the beat is lit.
Dealing with life. Gotta know the struggle's gonna come. Couple words of advice, just face them, pimp, don't run. Even if you're sitting on that, even if the drama keep coming, take a look at yourself, analyze that. Maybe you can use some help. Sometimes you gotta lose yourself. Think about what's right, what's best. I don't think nobody likes stress. It's too much stress that can make you depressed. Recognize who in your corner. Show love, don't jump on them. Even if you're hotter than the goddamn sauna. The people that for life, you don't need no loner. That's a little free game and a bonus. The people, they can change in the moment. Try dealing with a bitch that's phony. Swear to God, you gon' end up lonely. And all of that love that you want, you gon' be sad that it's over.
Waves, so you know the beat is lit.
What goes around, it comes around. What go up must come down. Down, down, What goes around, it comes around. What go up must come down, down,
Waves, so you know the beat is lit.
Sitting in the
midst of the flame, no one else to blame. 360 with the bullshit, homie, you can miss me. Acting all horse and prissy, like a bitch. Straight G shit this here. This shit gon' break that fear. Set the record straight for the magistrate, right before the hate appears. Right before the rise of the sun, for the ebb and the flows of the seas, in between the changing of the seasons, so that you can't make believe. Seeing itself the truth for what it is, but confirmation and proof is how I live. For the proper position is how I give. Everything meaningful to the real. On the real, I'ma blow. I'ma sit like the spook that sat by the door. I'ma grow. My growth and development is evident, yo. Never on pause. Universal laws, know they cause and effects. Work with karma, know nature's mama. So through the drama, keep yourself in check.
What goes around, it comes around. What go up must come down. What goes around, it comes around. What go up must come down.
Global. And we ain't playing with you.
Better believe it. We ain't playing with you. We ain't playing with you. Man, I want to salute everybody that's here and always on time, man. I fuck with y'all, man. I know y'all black, but sometimes y'all on time. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know CP time is a different time from on time. That shit's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes late. Y'all here, man. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for being here, man. So what I do, I try to put the comments on the screen, let you know I recognize and I see you. And I appreciate you. What's up to everybody? Crucial K, Derek, Miss Douglas, Uncle Charles, K Money, everybody that's in the chat right now. You know, everybody else working on CP time, so they'll probably follow through in a little bit. I hollered at the BSM click. Some of them may fall through a little later because the topic tonight, and I had to do this because my dog LA gave me hell a couple of weeks ago, man. Probably last week actually. But it's the top 5 hip hop. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do the top 5 R&B of all time. And if we have enough time, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a long discussion, we're gonna do the top 5 hip hop and R&B of the new generation. If we can't touch that, we'll do a follow-up next week on the new generation. But we have to do of all time first and foremost. But my dog LA said, man, we beefing. If y'all haven't checked LA page out, you probably never will because they keep flagging the shit out LA. LA got one wild motherfucking page, one wild little cast. I don't even know if you want to call it a cast. I call that shit Black Dre Put 'Em Out There episode. If y'all don't know Black Dre is a dope ass rapper from my city who did a song called Put 'Em Out There. And in that song, he put you out there. I don't think I got to say no more. But on LA page, go in there with your goddamn eyes open. Because LA is one wild dude. Salute the BSM, man. Black Sector Mafia, Nationwide Entertainment, my extended family, man. We looking out. We got a mixtape coming out soon, man. For real. Gee. Yeah. So, of course, like I stated, man, we're going to be talking about the top 5. Oh, yeah. But we also got a special guest tonight. And hopefully he got my text message. Hopefully he slide through here in just a few. But I can go ahead and tell you who it is. Ain't no big deal. Because I put it in the goddamn, I put it in the comments, and I guess he probably here already. But our special guest tonight is a part of the squad, man. My little brother, DuceMajor, is in the building tonight. He's going to come on shortly. Let me just check the chat because he might be here. I'm going to drop that link one more time for him. So Deuce, if you are in the building, you're welcome to join me at any time, bro. But DuceMajor just dropped the mixtape. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna even do that. I'm gonna let DuceMajor talk to y'all about this mixtape and all that good shit. You feel me? It feels me. But let me make sure I'm caught up with the chat. We're gonna play another song until Deuce come on, and we'll go ahead and get things cracking. He here. So Deuce, if you want to go ahead and click that link that I just dropped in the chat, I'm gonna go play a song. And when the song over, we'll have you on the show. But this is a throwback joint of the damn day. I'm gonna get back to doing that, man. I gotta get back to doing that. And my guy Crucial K, man, sent this to me today, man. And it took me back. Let me make sure I got it, man. Let me make sure I got it in here. If I don't, I definitely tell you about it. But this jam right here I'm finna play, man, I think we dropped this. Crucial K, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was 2015 or 2016. This is a song that me, Crucial K, and my dog, my motherfucking boo-roo motherfucking brother, Chrome Thieves. He was on my live, I think, a week ago. We did this song, man, and golly. It's called More Than Rap, man. Hey, Crucial, I'm gonna do the other one next week. But when you sent me that one, bro, I had to play this one. So y'all check it out, man. This is Chrome Thieves, Boss Man Blake, and Crucial K. This is called More Than Rap. Because it's more than rap right here on In the Cave.
Flow sick, that shit'll bring the Carter back. Nigga, this is more than rap. Basslines, drum kicks, bring the organs back. Drew Brees, I'm the quarterback. I'm the judge and I came to bring order back. Kingpin, you can have your corner back. I bleed bars, little daddy, this is more than rap.
I'm on some checking for they diamonds, brandishing the nine and record-breaking timing. I'm on some let me get that shit quick. Some say that's fuck shit, I call it a quick lick. I'm on some she ain't into you, due to gravitational pull to my genitals. I'm on some swerving in my black coupe, in the black chef suit, serving niggas cold soup. They double back, then I scream shoot. Now they on the loose, duck, motherfucking goose. Hey, I'm on some bitch, you better swallow that. If you niggas owe me cash, it's your chance to holler back. I'm on some privacy intrusion. If you niggas booming, it is an illusion. Cause I'm the boom motherfucking king. I boom what you boom in my motherfucking sleep.
I spit that heart attack, flow sick, that shit'll bring the Carter back. Nigga, this is more than rap. Basslines, drum kicks, bring the organs back. Drew Brees, I'm the quarterback. I'm the judge and I came to bring order back. Kingpin, you can have your corner back. I bleed bars, little daddy, this is more than rap. I'm praying, God rain on them, but keep me clean like a fresh white tee with no stains on them. I bring the drums just to bang on them. I take my dreads out the ponytail just to let it hang on them. We ain't the same, homie. Quite frankly, my swag more boss like, look, no chains on me. You still think it's a game, homie? I got a nice big black shiny box with your name on it. You really wanna know where I've been? Check my credentials. My resume is endless. I'm getting tired of the same shit. Twerk this, twerk that, your vocabulary is senseless. This is murder, no witness. I'm just waiting on a fuck nigga to jump back on my shit list. Hitman, this is my hit list. Name a nigga in the wick, boss man can't get with. I spit that heart attack, flow sick, that shit'll bring the Carter back. Nigga, this is more than rap. Basslines, drum kicks, bring the organs back. Drew Brees, I'm the quarterback. I'm the judge and I came to bring order back. Kingpin, you can have your corner back.
on in reverse. Pedal to the metal, I don't get the props I deserve. So I take me a shot, then I'm ducking the shot. If I'm offended by any, then I'm dodging the cops. Face to face with my enemy, hearing people say stop. Before you know what the life is in it, by pop, pop, pop. These niggas think they got swag by sagging, dressing like bags. Put the ink to this pad, my lyrics sick on a rag. Controversy, looking for mercy, I stick and I jab. You niggas looking for stripes, look at the ones on the flag. I'm the soldier to you promise, you can never defeat me. Even with 2020 up close, you can never straight see me. You can never outspit me, never outright me. Go ahead and try it. If I was left to see you shining, I still wouldn't buy it.
I spit that hard attack, flow sick, that shit'll bring the Carter back. Nigga, this is more than rap. Bass lines, drum kicks, bring the organs back. Drew Brees, I'm the quarterback. I'm the judge and I came to bring order back. Kingpin, you can have your corner back. I bleed bars, little daddy, this is more than rap.
Yeah, you know what? Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to get Deuce, and I think I actually dropped the wrong goddamn link. That's what I did. Hold on 1 second. There you go, right there. So that was my fault. All right, y'all. We finna get Deuce in here in just a second. I think I dropped the wrong goddamn link. I think I dropped the actual YouTube link, and that was my fault. So Deuce finna drop through in just a second. You got it, bro? All right. So that was the throwback joint of the day. Chrome Thieves, Boss Man, Blake, and Crucial K, man, more than rap, man. That brought back some memories. But like I said, we got the homie DuceMajor in the building, man. So let's go ahead and bring the homie on, man. Let's bring the homie on, man.
What's good with it, man?
What's good? What's good, family?
Shit, man. Got to turn up the volume.
And make sure you don't have YouTube playing in the background because that shit will echo.
Yeah. I just cut the shit off, man. I was trying to hear. Man, I should have thrown the headphones. Maybe I can hear a little bit better.
I mean, it's on you, bro. However you want to do it, bro.
Hold on.
All right, take your time, bro. Take your time. I'm going to go to this chat real quick and make sure I ain't miss no comments.
Yeah, I just...
Okay, I don't know what I just read, but Miss Douglas said we need some order around here. What's going on that I missed? Did I miss anything? What up, legend? I see you in the building, cuzzo. Derek, you said I should release that song? Might just do that one day. You ready, my guy? Just let me know when you're ready, man. No rush.
Yeah, we good. We go ahead, bro.
All right. So y'all, if y'all don't know DuceMajor, you must be having been on my live for the podcast period because I done played several of his songs.
Either that or you sleep.
Most definitely. And y'all know, goddamn, I done played that what it was, the Gunsta Green. That's my shit.
Oh, that Gunsta Green.
yeah. But DuceMajor just dropped his project called PlayStation, man. Go ahead and tell the people how you came up with the name first and foremost. And just tell them a little bit about the project, bro.
So, man, with the PlayStation, man, it was a mixtape I actually been toying with for a little while now, man. It was on some playful shit, bro. I was kind of putting my bar game to the test for the most part, seeing what I could come up with, using different strategies. I used the concept of the PlayStation. Hell, I even released it on the day it was originally released, which is December 3rd. If you ain't already heard it, it's pretty solid tape. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's only part one of it. I plan on doing part two real soon. I want to follow up on it real quick. But man, yeah, it was fun, man. I just kind of went out the norm, man, and based it on PlayStation projects. Each song is titled or fashioned after something from the PlayStation.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead.
But no, man, that's just it, man. It's well worth the listen, bro. It's an interesting project, man. You know, I like to dib and dab and jump around.
Most definitely. And you know what? It was to me, it was genius as hell how you actually titled each song that had something to do with the PlayStation
yeah.
game system. You know what I'm saying? That was really fucking dope, man.
And which is crazy, bro. I actually had to cut tracks off of it, man. It came out to like 20 something, and I ended up cutting. I want to say like maybe if I released 13 on it, about like 7 of the motherfuckers I cut back. So I mean, it is definitely more. And those that I don't even know if I'm putting that on part 2. I might just hold them off and do a secret PlayStation release or some shit, the PlayStation Slim or something. I don't know what.
Why you cut them off?
I you know what? The particular sound I was trying to go for, it wasn't those. And even though they matched the theme, that wasn't the sound I was kind of going for. It didn't fit the aesthetic, you know. So, you know, when you got songs that, yeah, they good, but they don't fit in with the rest of them, you know.
Right. I know how they go. Because,
yeah.
Hey, just in case people who are not artists, when we're putting albums or mixtapes together, it has to make sense. You can't just throw a bunch of songs on one project and name it something when it does not go with the title of the project. Exactly. So I understand exactly what you're saying, bro.
Yeah. I mean, they don't even know, man. You know, we got a little something in the works, man. You know, even with too much sauce. Was it too much sauce?
Hey, they know. I just ain't going into detail. But if you want to go ahead, we might as well. It don't matter to me.
I wasn't gonna drop too much sauce. I'm just gonna say we got a little something for y'all, man. It's a surprise, man. But it's coming close. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? It's been long overdue. Me and him knew that. That's why we put the shit together, you know. But man, you know.
And we put it together. How long it took us to put it together, Deuce?
Man, no time. What time, man? It didn't take no time at all. Man, we knocked them shit
about a month and a half.
Back. Man, hey, and then we overloaded that motherfucker. I don't know, we just be going hard, bro. Be overloading the shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So, hey, what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go into one of your joints. So you know you done gave me the 2 you wanted me to play. So choose which one you want to play first, man. Let's go ahead and go into that PlayStation, man.
Man, this one is a previously released joint from the PlayStation, but it's a favorite of mine. It's that Joystick featuring OG Dollar. Shout out to my boy. You know, he dropped a fire verse for me. You know what I'm saying? Did it from across the sticks, man. But hey, this shit fire, man. Joystick, y'all listening?
Y'all check this out. Don't go nowhere, dude. Sit right there.
All right.
We better listen to that Joystick, man, right here on In the Cave.
DuceMajor. 2K or tear that ass up. I don't know which one to choose. Either way, I'm gon' dominate. Hate to brag, baby, but I never lose. If I gotta pick, this is what I do. Let you play with the joystick till I finish up what I'm trying to do. Unfair, she don't play by the rules. Distract the nigga with the goodies. Cause now I gotta fuck you out your shoe. Need the footage too. Hope you ain't camera shy, this a photo shoot. No lie, you might be the truth, but you ain't know about the hit stick till I shift shit. Make a back dip, make a ass flip. That pussy pop for me like a backflip. Buzz down on the joystick. Her username is Destroyed Dick, but I'm standing tall like an obelisk. Explore that ass, no metropolis. Game time, ain't no stopping this. She love to play, ain't it obvious? Stand in front of the screen, she like blocking it. Her profile, they can't copy it. Just warming up like foreplay. Recording footage of the gameplay. Capture moments I would hate to miss. Ooh, you know I love her pussy. She ain't know about the hit stick. Now she bust down on the joy joystick. Bust down, bust down. Now she bust down on the joystick. Just warming up like foreplay. Recording footage of the gameplay. Capture moments I would hate to miss. Ooh, you know I love a pussy. She ain't know about the hit stick. Now she bust down on the joystick. Now she bust down on the joystick.
Shorty came with a +1, so my homie Deuce put me on the friend. The great goose got a feeling loose. I'm on juicy gin, so I'm about to sin. She a hottie with a sexy body. She gon' ride a nigga like a trolley. She a vibe, so I'm vibing with her. She on my wave like a Kawasaki. She thinking tender like teriyaki. When I'm in her, she gon' call me Poppy. I swear she got me with them juicy lips. I bet tonight she give me sloppy toppy. Let her play with the joystick all night long, cause the game good. My name Dolly Cat, but she rather call me Lumberjack the way I slang wood.
Just warming up like foreplay. Recording footage of the gameplay. Capture moments I would hate to miss. Ooh, you know I love a pussy. She ain't know about the hit stick. Now she bust down on the joystick. Bust down, bust down. Now she bust down on the joystick. Just warming up like foreplay. Recording footage of the gameplay. Capture moments I would hate to miss. Ooh, you know I love a pussy. She ain't know about the hit stick. Now she bust down on the joystick. Bust down, bust down. Now she bust down on the joystick.
Oh, let me get back to the right screen. There we go. So that was Joystick, DuceMajor featuring OG Dollar. So what was the concept? We all know it came from the PlayStation 5, but when you came up with the joystick, what brought that?
Oh, so man, that one, bro, I was legitly on my game, bro, and you know, the old parable of motherfucking battle of the sexes thing, woman trying to get your attention, you on the game, nigga trying to, and yeah, wifey was trying to get my attention, bro. I was on the game.
Hey, you bust down on the joystick.
Hey, real shit, man. And I sent the track out to this chick, man. She was supposed to drop me a verse, man, because I wanted a female perspective on it, but you know, some folks flake on you and shit like that. But man, my boy OG Dollar, man, he knocked that shit out in no time too, man. Matter of fact, I really need to link y'all in. I think y'all made some pretty good music together personally. But back on this though, you know, man, he knocked it out, man. Did a hell of a job. Matter of fact, we got another track, man. And we be running through the same beats. I know me and you done had that same issue. Yeah, bruh sent me a track. He was like, yeah, drop me a verse. And I go to listening to it. I'm like, hey, I done did this already. Hey, but it was dope though, man. So I sent him one anyway, man. So it's two versions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and put this out there. If y'all got any questions, which I just dropped it in the chat, if y'all got any questions, you definitely can come on screen and ask Deuce any questions you want to, man. Deuce is that's my little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, them ones, man. You stay a couple of blocks from me, man. Hey, I known Deuce when Deuce was 8 years old, man.
Oh, little nigga, man. Little nigga, man.
I was graduating. I think I had just graduated high school or something like that.
Man, hey, around near this house, man, my sister and shit bust my head on the house and all kind of shit. Man, yeah, bro, go way back, like 4 flats on the lack, man.
But yeah, I think Crucial K asked what a project is.
Oh man, you know to get down, man. It's everywhere you get your music from. Google Play.
Let me confirm that. Crucial, are you asking where his project at or the one we dropping? Because if you asking where his project at, you should know where it's at. God damn it, it's on YouTube and all other.
Now, if you asking about our project, that's a whole nother story we got to get into, man. That one, it's close. It's close. Just know it's close. Most of the lollygagging is on my end, but you know it's close.
Don't get that twisted. He ain't lollygagging. You know, he working on the skit, I believe. I've been waiting for.
Bro. It's slowly but surely coming together, bro. It's slowly.
But hey, you know, I ain't no rush because, like you said, like I told you, you know, we got Legend Project out. He's in the chat as well.
Oh man, shout out to Legend, bro. That project's solid, bro. I fucks with that man there, bro. He's moving in the ranks.
For real.
That dude, they're putting in work majorly.
Hey, we got somebody on. We're finna bring Derek on, man. I guess he got a question for you. So let's bring on Derek.
For sure.
What's up, Derek?
What's going on? What's happening?
Hey, Derek, mute your YouTube. Yeah. Okay. You might want to mute YouTube.
Hold on a second. What about now?
I think we good.
Okay. My question is, when will Volume 2 come out?
Say what now?
When will Volume 2 come out for PlayStation?
I'm aiming for 21 of the summer.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you gotta mute YouTube, bro.
I'm on the phone side.
Yeah, I understand, but we here got YouTube live. So go to YouTube and hit the mute button. All right, so he fell off. I'm pretty sure Derek can come on back.
Yeah, that's fact. And shout out to that man too. He been following the movement on all fronts, bro. Man, I fuck with that man. He always patch in when he want to know what the new music coming and all that good stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. Derek is definitely a solid supporter of the squad, man.
That's facts.
And I appreciate all the love you show. Derek, he'll hit you up. No matter what time it is. Hey, when you gonna drop this?
You ain't lying, though.
When you gonna drop this? Derek, goddamn it, I'm gonna drop it as soon as I can.
I'm trying. I'm working hard. Believe me. Had to throw him on the track to show him, man. Look, I was putting it together. Like, man, I can only go do so much.
It's a lot of work. A lot of people don't know. I mean, it's not work when it's a passion, but it does take time to put out something. For me, I can't speak for nobody else. I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah, that's fact.
Sometimes the first time I put it out, it might have been right, but I heard something that wasn't right. So I go back and start altering shit and go back and listen to the original version. Like, this shit was right the whole fucking time.
And you know, man, it all comes with the territory. You know, the market for rap is saturated right now. Everybody want to be a rapper. You know, everybody want to do it. And truth be told, not everybody built for it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody throwing their hats in. You know, so at this point, all we could do is show the elite from the weak. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna put you on that goddamn hot seat real quick.
All right.
You watched the battle last night?
Man, no, actually didn't catch the battle, man. I sent a message out to him and wish him luck and shit, man. But they from what they tell me, cause I done heard a few different ends, man. They say G took it, but I also have heard
he did win.
Huh?
He did win.
Yeah. They say he took the win, but I'm also hearing motherfuckers say, "Oh, it was biased and shit like that." You know, I did hear that, you know, streets talk, but you know, but then there was some people that genuinely, and this is outside his family, you know, because they like to get on his helmet by having a big ass family and shit. But you know, I heard he legitly took that shit. But then you, on the other hand, you got folks to say, "Nah, man, they really took that shit." Hell, I talked to my boy Graham. He was actually in the performance, man, with Dave. He was his feature.
That's
And
your
he
fault.
felt just as indifferent about the shit. He was like, bro, I think we took it. I asked him what he thought. Nigga kind of shook his head and just kind of put it down and shit. I was like, oh man, it
That's
really
your
ain't
fault.
too much to be said. Huh?
That's your fault. His feature, you know him?
The dude that did with Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to work up there at the job. I don't know if he still do, man. I know him, man. He was
I
do
about to
some
say, I
music.
don't know, man. Me and bro actually working on a mixtape too, bro, right now. Yeah, we trying to put it together, man. Ours is moving a little bit slower, it's more of a and not because bro moves slow, but we was actually working in through my studio and shit and trying to goddamn our schedules clash a lot, man. You know how that be sometimes. But
Well,
yeah, man, bruh smooth with it.
I'm gonna give you my take on it because I actually watched the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened the first 2 rounds because I didn't dig either artist's first 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to be honest with you, I mean, I know his songs that he performed because I don't listen to his project. You know what I'm saying? I listen to everybody's shit. G actually, these songs that he performed, I've never heard before.
Yeah.
And the energy from both artists, for one, wasn't there. And of course, I listen to the music. It's not just energy because it's supposed to be a hits for hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I was to go song and just ignore the performance, Dave won it easily.
Okay.
Now the last round, that's when he brought up his partner, and that's when they really showed energy with his homie.
Yeah.
G, he brought some energy as well, but the song itself could not touch his. And this is no hate at all to him, but I just felt like if I had to judge it, I could only judge it by that last round because the first 2 rounds, if we going by performance, I didn't care for either performance on the first 2 rounds. The last round, Dave stepped it up. G, he stepped it up as well, but his energy didn't match theirs, and the song didn't match his. So if I had to judge, I would say 1-0, or I would say 3-0. Dave.
Yeah.
So that's why people say it's biased because there's no way in hell, and I don't care who like what the fuck I say anyway, that they lost because I'm just keeping it real. But of course, we know how our city is compared to the rest of the world. When you going or you're doing this versus shit, it's about who has the fan base. And of course, we know G got a big fan base. His family
big as a motherfucker.
He got a big family, and then he got.
And you know what? At the same time, should we really punish him because his fan base is his family, bro, and they support him to the max? You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. But
I'm saying, and that's why some of the bias I kind of don't get, because at the same time, when we had this battle with Rico and G4, both of them got a huge ass fan base. To me, at this point, regardless of how and I know G gonna feel some type of way because he gonna think I'm taking shots at his music, and I'm not. But it's gonna come down to who got the biggest fan base, bro. And honestly, to me, it should have been clear cut from the beginning what we was judging everybody on in these verses. Are we judging based on performance? Are we judging based on what's being said? Are we judging on the type of music being played? Are we judging on consciousness? Are we judging on club music, laid back? It was never really no clear cut rules. Honestly, it was whoever they liked the most.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it really could have swung anyway. But because G got such a loyal fan base, which I love, man. I wish I had a fan base that motherfucking loyal. Show up to every goddamn show, motherfucking make sure they voting on time. You know, if nothing else, bro, I would think if they wanted Dade to win, bro, they should have went out and voted. They should have been making sure they was out there and they was watching. But I never throw no salt to that, man. Cause you know, like I said, I heard the same thing, man. They say it was biased, bro. They say he really won. You know, like I said, I ain't really see. I'll probably go back and watch later on and get a good opinion for myself because I like both of their music, you know. But at the same time, you know, I try to tell people this all the time, even with the battle with mine. You know, it's a in the house win and on the online win. You know, so there's a moment where the dust clear and the smoke settle and all that shit, and people can go back and look at the live and be like, nah, I think bro really took that shit. Or you know, they'll be like, nah, he definitely was dead on and he won, you know, type shit. But that is definitely different from being in the building to watching afterwards, you know what I'm saying? The whole vibe changed.
Let me ask you this, because this is what was told to me. I didn't see it, so I can't speak on it. But Dave told me around 8, just a couple hours before the live or the show started, he stated that Ghost went on live on the G-Way and told the city, make sure you vote for me because he's from Miami and he's going to have all his Miami people to vote for him. Now, like I said, I can't confirm it because I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But if that is the case,
that's biased. That's biased if that's the case. And I hope it didn't play out like that. But, you know, at the same time, man, niggas voted for who they wanted to.
Oh, yeah. I can't hate on it. If he got to follow, you know
what I'm saying? And you know, that's crazy, bro. How we do in this city, bro. We love Dave. Why would we not want him to win? I wouldn't give a fuck if that man not from Miami or not. You know, like, bro, he definitely put in work in this city. Why wouldn't we want that man to win just because he's from Miami, bro? You know, he not no outsider.
Same thing with Trademark.
Yeah, bro, they not outsiders. You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't get it, bro. You know, man, it's crazy.
It's gonna be a slaughterhouse. I ain't gonna say a slaughter. It's gonna be a hell of a battle.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna be there. I want to see this one because I honestly feel it's gonna come down to the fans, man. It's gonna be about what fans wanted more, bro. The artists did all they could do, really. You know, it's about the fans that wanted more at this point for me, you know.
Now, with that being said, we all have seen in the recent weeks the strategic moves that the artists have been making as far as features.
Yeah.
Now, we seen what happened last week to Stephen Allen.
Yeah.
Now, the previous week before that, what happened to Trademark is the same thing that happened to Stephen Allen.
Yeah.
And Trademark complained about it. And then the next week, Stephen Allen complained about it. So one thing I don't understand is they gave you a piece of your own medicine. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think that these two artists this week, Rico against G4, have to do? Now we know they got followers, but something's gonna have to break that levee to lean the other way. What do you feel has to happen?
They gonna have to bring a hit that's just truly classic, bro. And that's simple and plain, man. We done heard music, we done heard supposed hits, but we need something that's just gonna lay the foundation and groundwork to solidify you who you say you is and you deserve, you know, this belt right here that they trying to give you. You know, it's coming with a title, you know, King of the City. Whether or not it was official or not, we all agreed on it. We jumped in, you know. So if it's coming to that, is definitely gotta be somebody that's gonna stand out with that one song, man. Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to one song, bro. That's gonna stand out, man. And I hate to say it like that because you know they're doing more than one song, so clearly it's not just one song. But you know, there's always that one particular song that really divides you from the rest. And at this point, I think that's what's missing. You know, something that's just gonna stay there. It's gonna stick. You know, we done had Big Boy Drip for a while. You know, we've been rocking to that. You know, but he done moved on to new songs and shit. He kind of tired of that wave himself. You can tell. You know, so when he did his and he bowed out, you know, he got money and shit to make. You know, we ain't have nothing else like that just stuck around. It don't linger in your head and shit. You know, he was technically the only artist with some shit like that. You know, some shit that everybody had already knew, some shit that was lingering in everybody's head. They was playing it at the clubs and stuff before then, you know, type shit. And they said, yeah, he's from Miami, Brunswick. Where is he now? Oh, man, I guess he out here still, shit.
So does that make a difference, being that he's from Miami, but he's living in Brunswick? Because he's been in Brunswick for a long time.
Man, he's been in Brunswick forever, as far as I knew. I don't think it make a difference. I think the people making it into a difference, man. You know, we don't want to open up, man. We so busy looking at shit this close up that we don't pull it back and see it's a work of art out here, man. You know, man.
Hey, we gonna leave that alone. But I just want to get your take on it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else got a take on it, feel free to jump on. But
yeah,
we're gonna jump back into this PlayStation, man. Let's go ahead and go into the next jam, which is the last one. Go ahead and introduce that shit, man.
So, man, this one here got your boy Truly on here, man. My partner, player pimp. You know what I'm saying? My partner in crime, man. Boss man, Blake, the cheat code, and best believe we got the cheat code. It look easy, but that's because it is.
Here it is, man. Right here on In the Cave, man. Yeah. This is DuceMajor featuring yours truly. DuceMajor Pimpin. My nigga.
In my city, things move slow. Thing quick, you gotta swerve around the pie hole. Down breed, motion niggas full of ply holes. Far from real, your ass must have found a loophole. Finger on the button, change the game like a cheat code. Change the game like a cheat code. Finger on the button, change the game like a cheat code. Change the game like a cheat code. No need to rush, I'ma take my time. Break it down line for line, see what's on my mind. Game changer, small shifts made it so sublime. Dying breed, resurrection, I should feel divine. I've been fly, give me wings, I'll touch the sky. Truly gifted, Merry Christmas, all never mind. This light of mine, a dim all your little shine. Shadowy figure in my city wasn't far behind. Head say I lap them twice, tail say I fall behind. I'm so relaxed, set the pace, cruise control the ride. Down the window, smell the pack, they won't look inside. Keep in mind, was looking back. I was on my side. Grabbed my pistol, rolled up, carried on with life. My RP list long if I could give a life. I'm pro-choice cause half the time they don't raise them right. I'm Zaddy Deuce, I'm here to spank them, chastise them right. It ain't your fault, you ain't built, it is. Marinate a bitch, eat her like a kafilka fish. Goes to be filthy rich, not a dirty sin. Clean money, housing tools are irrelevant. I died with my brother, these the words of my revenant. State the competition, that's the message. Are you smelling me? Cushion my cologne, long strong, I don't celibate. Stop rolling raws cause they burn hella fast and shit. I can loop a bar and still come off killing shit. Niggas ain't sick, you wanna see how ill it get. Don't mind shitting on you toilet bowl, I flush a bit. Major in the shit, put some respect on my government. Lingo get thick cause I'm really on some southern ish. Hit him in his jaw cause that nigga on some other shit. Sucker shit, ain't that a bitch? Nigga coulda kept it real. Now I declare war, so I hope I catch you in the field. In my city, things move slow. A thing quick, you gotta swerve around the pie hole. Down breed, motion niggas full of ply. Far from real, your ass must have found a loophole. Finger on the button, change the game like a cheat code. Change the game like a cheat code. Finger on the button, change the game like a cheat code. Change the game like a cheat code.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, press start, select these niggas fraud. The best next to God, you better text your bro. Better yet, check your phone. Your game plan all wrong. They think I got a cheat code. I never miss a free throw. Bada bing, bada boom. Make competition lead a room. Hey boss, nigga, be honest, nigga, tell them what you do. I put my mouth to the mic, then I commence to tell the truth. See, I'm nothing like you other rap cats in the booth. Why you think a nigga win and the mother niggas lose? I never keep a bunch of friends unless them niggas all in. Cause in the end, they'll turn on a knock a yes man. But my sixth sense to break a bitch quick with the bitch shit. Beat a nigga brain senseless. Now he defenseless. Got a couple game cards in my system. It's a difference. Pick any team, it won't make a difference. Like when the beat break down, it's like a sweepstakes down. They do get them up out of here. The nerve of these clowns. 21 up, 21 down. That's a pound. Get them out. Hashtag that shit. Niggas getting dragged. Pulling tricks on niggas back to back. These niggas teams yo, crack a nigga, make them lean. Searching for the green bag. Dots where the beans, where the cream. I'ma need that. You thinking I'ma leave? I can't believe you believe that. Niggas better get their mind right. We can start a bar fight. They ain't even in their car. When the missile hit them, now they car. But you were done at the fort. Mouth closed when you in court, right? This is not the same thing when you working at the port. Finish him, get him out of here. I done seen a lot of them. I don't feel not one of them. TKO, I'm dropping them. Popping up with bangers every week like an audible. Your plays ain't stopping. How you think the bitches follow up? I got them, bro.
In my city, things move slow. Thing quick, you gotta swerve around the pie hole. Down breed, most you niggas full of ply hole. Far from real, your ass must have found a loophole. Finger on the button, change the game like a cheat code. Change the game like a cheat code. Finger on the button, change the game like a cheat code. Change the game like a cheat code.
That was Cheat Code.
Cheat Code.
From the PlayStation mixtape by DuceMajor, featuring yours truly, Boss Busy in the building. So, Deuce, man, we are, the topic of the night, which we're going to get into in just a minute, is top 5 R&B and hip hop of all time, which I know that's gonna be a real long subject. If my player partners from BSM are able to make it, I know they're watching the I guess what it is, the rap battle on URL. So they take.
Oh man, I was watching that a little while ago, man.
So they say they'll try to make it. If not, it's all good. I understand. But we also gonna do the top 5 hip hop and R&B of the new generation. Right. So, but before we get into that, man, if you got anything else you want to let the people know about Deuce and what Deuce got coming up, of course, we already know about what we already talked about. But go ahead, this chance, talk to the people, man.
Man, nothing major, bro. Of course, always working on new music, new projects. Old projects is still out there. Make sure y'all go cop that. Apparently, I'm a battle rapper now.
Yeah, talk about that. Talk about that.
We got another bout coming up with that boy Pharaoh Creed. Ain't been no specific dates or anything like that set yet, but we looking for a early New Year battle. You know what I'm saying? He been kind of running his mouth reckless about me, but I played a humble position. I'm quiet killer.
Hey, before you go, talk to the people about your last performance against Mr. Martin. What was your strategy and what was your reaction when what happened at the end happened at the end?
Hey, you know what, man? Going in, bro, my only goal was to pick him apart because he hopped online and he was like, well, my cousin, who he brand new, he previously battled him and he beat him. I felt he won. A lot of people didn't agree. And so I guess they figure, oh well, we gonna put him against Deuce, and he just figured he was gonna get some type of redemption or something off of me or something like that. Like where they do that at? Like, but you know, going in, bro, my only goal was to pick them apart, bro. You know, I warned them ahead in the beginning of the verse. I was like, man, hey, it's a forewarning clause. Everything I speak is facts, or at least how it was told to me. And from what I understood, shit, some of that might have been true for
real. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And
go ahead.
Bro just didn't take it well, you know, man. It's not for the faint of heart. I was prepared for that man to say anything. He could have talked about my grandma's, aunties, sister, cousin, baby mamas, all that bullshit. But you know, I was prepared to sit there and take it. And
well, dude, I have to say this. I have to say this, and I want you to tell them what happened at the end. Deuce, now look, ain't no rules in fighting. Ain't no rules in battle rapping. Now, I have to ask the people in the chat, if this man's grandmother just passed away, is that off limits? Because Deuce,
I didn't know that.
Man, bro.
I didn't know that for the record. Hey, and you know what, man? If you want to be real, that's why I told him. I was like, bro, if you felt the need to talk about my grandmother, bro, I wouldn't have tripped, man. My grandmother had just passed away not too long ago. And I don't even think that she had just passed away recently. I think he was just still sore about it. And that was the excuse they made. But when I go back and watch the videos, it's the gay jokes that hurt him. It's the gay jokes. To be 100, it was the gay jokes, bro. I questioned that man's sexuality. And he got hurt, bro.
Hey, don't put your business on social media.
On social media.
No.
On social media. This is why my page is full of memes and goddamn music, bro. Exactly. They're like, bro, they looking for weakness. And the dude Pharaoh Creed, he been tagging me and making memes trying to get me out my norm and shit, bro. And I know he just wants something to pick apart, bro. But I ain't got nothing for him, man. I'm solid. Hey, it's the major.
I can't wait to see it, man.
Oh, it's gonna be something to see. I'm gonna pick him apart too, man. The Pharaoh think he got something for me, but he got another thing coming, big dog.
Y'all don't have a date yet?
Nah, not nothing set. You know, they gave me rough estimates and ideas. All I can really say is we looking for a battle in not early, but mid-January type shit.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all definitely stay tuned. As soon as I know, Deuce give me the information, I'll provide it to y'all, and I will. If Deuce don't forget to remind me, because I want to see his goddamn battle.
I got you, bro. I got you. Because this is something y'all gonna want to see anyway, bro. Y'all gonna want to see it.
I will stream it as soon as we find the date. I'll let y'all know. It will be on the weekend date, so I will be streaming it so y'all can check DuceMajor out in this next battle. But let me put you in the hot seat before you get up out of here.
Aye.
Who wins next week? Hey, you know what? Hey, they say controversy sells. God damn it. Who wins?
It does. It does. That's a hard question, bro. That is a hard question.
Just go with your gut. And hey, it ain't no right or wrong answer.
No. But let me say.
You want me to answer first?
Nah. Let me piece this together real quick.
I'm gonna eat my seeds while you think about this.
Man, you know, I slick feel biased sometimes because you know G my nigga. Oh man, can I say nigga on here? I done said it again.
Oh yeah, I mean you done said it a few times.
Yeah, I done said it a few, but never mind. But yeah, you know that's my guy right there. And honestly, man, I'm really just getting tuned on to Rico really, bro. I've heard him before, not that I've been blind to him. I'm blind to nothing, but, just as far as getting real acclimated with his music, I'm really just now tuning in. They really two different lanes, man. G almost a borderline old school rapping nigga when he do it, because he like to tell stories and shit. The way he piece it together is old fashioned, so it makes sense. It got a beginning, middle, and end. Rico is a turn up king, like, and not that G can't turn up, but to the level of that man, I don't know. But at the same time, I done seen G pull some tricks out the hat. So I don't know, man. It's for me, bro, it's a swing. It could go either way at any moment.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook like that, bro.
Huh?
I'm not gonna let you off the hook like that.
I know you're not gonna let me off. I know you're not gonna let me off the hook, man. But I'm rocking with my nigga G, man. I'm gonna rock with my man G. And not just cause he my dog, but I feel like he got the energy for it, and he just surprising, bro. When he did that shit with Trademark and that song Studio Gangster, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I really could not believe what I was hearing. And if he can do some shit like that, bro, I think that man can win. But I don't want him to take him lightly, because I don't think that Rico's a powerhouse. And I won't say that about a lot of artists. That man is a powerhouse. If he take that man lightly, he will win. And I mean that with the sternness in the way I like, bro. If he come on there lollygagging and half stepping, Rico will walk out that thing with the belt. Hey. And that's real.
I respect that, bro. But Deuce, man, I appreciate you for coming on.
Man, it's always love, bro.
You said something that gave me a great segue to the next jam I'm gonna play. But y'all make sure y'all check out PlayStation, man. It's on DuceMajor. Well, I don't know. Did they contact you back as far as putting it on your regular page yet?
Man, you know what? I ain't heard nothing back, but I did set that up. So hopefully it'll merge soon, Cause where you school me, I like that shit. But I always come to you when I need a little info. You always seem to have it.
Gotcha. I got you always. That's one thing about me. I ain't no crab. I always help my people, man.
Man, ain't it, man? Hey, shout out to you, man. I love your movement, man. You still the biggest boss out here doing it. Fuck what they heard. They need to tune in and see what you're really out here doing. You making moves, man. Big money moves, man. And that's real. And you always keep me in the loop, man. I appreciate it, because, man, there's been a few times nigga been out here lost in the sauce. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Really, really help the nigga out and shit, man. I appreciate you. Salute to you.
100, bro. I appreciate you coming through, y'all. This has been DuceMajor, man. We're gonna go into this next jam, man. Deuce, we appreciate you for stopping through. Y'all go check it
anytime.
Station, man. This next song, I just started a new series, man. This YouTube series is called The Streets, man. This is chapter 1, man. Y'all check this shit out, man. DuceMajor. It's Major Pimpin'.
Major Pimpin'.
My nigga.
His body as his life leave. Nobody really care about it, that's just how life be. It was a fight scene, he was only 19. He had some pipe dream, was killed by the night scene. The last thing that he saw was a light beam, a loud thunder noise, he thought the shit was lightning. See, he had beef from up the street, from his rival ops. The streets live by the cold, so they ain't called the cops. But see, they seen and heard the shot. They seen his body drop. And everything got quiet and everybody stopped. See, he used to bully everybody that was on the block. So the witness won't talk, this ain't a bad loss. They watch his body hard, the shooter take his mask off. Nobody nagged dog, they told him get his ass on. Give me your strap, dog, cause you don't need that on. Threw him the strap, and then he got his ass on. Streets in his old hood, and now we talking to niggas that mean him no good. Bragging about the murder, telling the details. Now that's a dumb move, like he telling on himself. You never know who you around, pimp. He had beef with a nigga he used to clown with, but he ain't pay attention, and that's how niggas get you. But then get mad at a snitch when you the one snitching. So this is payback from that old shit. He used to roll with you, but family's a different picture. And he don't really like you, so he gotta get you. Caught up his young niggas, he know they gon' come and get you. He threw some money at him, still it's by business. Now you got money on your head and you don't know the witness. Couple days later, you was cooking in the kitchen. Your cell phone ring, it was one of your potentials. Yeah, she's a bad bitch, and she was mad thick, and never gave you attention that you was asking. Now you feeling like a king, cause she asking. You wanna drink, you wanna smoke, well bring that bag in. Chapter 2 coming soon. Don't be a dummy. Murder.
So that was The Streets, Chapter 1. That will be my new YouTube series. I'm going to try to drop one at least once a month. You know, once people catch on, I might do it a little more often, depending on the reaction or the response I get, you know? So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I'm just telling stories about street life. You know what I'm saying? It comes from up here. Nothing I've seen. Well, I guess you can say some things that I did see, but I just put them all in different chapters and create a whole fucking book. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all enjoy it. If you like it, I'll continue. If not, I'll wipe this fucking shit clean and just leave it alone. But I enjoy actually doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I actually was talking to Legend. I didn't even really try to start that. I was gonna drop a freestyle on y'all ass, and it just went left. And I was like, fuck it. Let's go ahead and do a goddamn series of these motherfuckers. You feel me? So, but I see a lot of comments. I see people choosing Rico, and you know, my opinion is always going to be look like I'm hating. But to keep it 100, both artists have, you know, pretty nice followings. But when it comes to me, the bigger following, because you have the YG versus the OG, and the OGs, none of us have a bigger following than the YGs. It just doesn't happen because right now hip hop is in their hands. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to go by the following, if I have to choose by that, it would be Rico. If I have to choose by the hotter music, it'll be Rico. You know what I'm saying? But if things go like I think they're going to go, I would say G will win. That's just how things are shown in the last few weeks. So, but it's gonna be a great battle. Good luck to both artists. I have no problem with neither artist. So good luck to G4, good luck to Rico. just let me hold $500 of that $1,000 because they told me it was gonna be $500. Now that shit went to fucking $1,000 and shit with studio time and limousine rides. Like, hey, I'm bullshit. But real talk. All right, so let's get down to the motherfucking nitty gritty. So if you haven't read the description or haven't read what I put on my title, tonight we're gonna do the top 5 of R&B and hip hop. So right now, go ahead and start typing up your list. Because once I tell you, I want you to go ahead and drop your list in the chat. I want you to drop your list in the chat because I don't want you to, like, I heard him say this on the screen, so I agree with him. I heard him say this on the screen, so I agree with him. I want you to go with who you feel is in your top 5 of all time. We're gonna start with all time, which I think that's probably where we're gonna end it at. Because if I think what's going to happen happens, we're gonna talk about that until 10:30. You feel me? So, like I said, I got in contact with my BSM brothers. I wanted them to come on screen. I told Legend, I told Crucial. So I know Crucial and Legend's in the building. So if y'all want to come on screen, y'all can come on screen. But first, we're going to play another goddamn jam. And after that jam, we're going to jump into it. But first, let's see what K Money got to say. Y'all welcome my sis. Mute YouTube. What up, sis?
Hey, boss man. Hello, everybody in the chat. I'm sorry. My internet is going crazy. But before you start the top 5, I just wanted to mention or ask you, what did you think about Ashanti and Keisha Cole versus that was supposed to be done tonight, but she apparently caught COVID and canceled 2 hours before the show? What do you think about that? Did you hear about that?
You know what? Yes, I actually did.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah, I actually just heard about that as well. I think it was DuceMajor who actually told me. No, you know what? I think it was Port City who told me. Because I had called him to see if he wanted to come on the panel tonight. And Port City had broke it down to me about the rap battle with URL. Then he also told me about the Keisha Cole's and the Ashanti verses that got canceled because she had COVID. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Unless she is detrimentally sick, where she's can't breathe or she's coughing too damn much, I understand why she would cancel it. But I also know a lot of people who have COVID or corona, and they made it through it. So, but I think that was probably the best thing for her. You know what I'm saying? If she wasn't feeling well, then why not cancel?
Yeah, that I would agree with. And if she does have COVID, and I'm saying this if, I don't wish that on anybody, but my thing is this. See, Keisha Cole been for the past month doing her live streams, practicing. My girl got them pipes, and I think she might have just found a way out. That's my take. I mean, if she does have COVID, my hat's off to her, get better. But for her to stop and decide 2 hours before, I got a problem with that. You know, you had COVID last week. Come on.
So
that's just how it goes for me. But I'm just going to say that if you do have it, my sister, take care of yourself.
So you think
I think it's a political play because listen to me, you don't hear of a lot of black people catching. Yeah, I don't think she has it. I don't know why. I don't think she has it. I think she found a way out, and it's helping push this COVID vaccine out to some people because you don't hear a lot of blacks catching the COVID. You don't hear about it. Now here's a major person on a major platform getting ready to do verses. Oh, I have COVID now. That's my take on it. You know, I could be wrong. You never know. I'm known to be wrong sometimes. I don't think so this time, but that's just my take.
Okay. So now I got to respond to what you just said. You said that there's not a lot of black people who's known to have COVID. I understand you say that, but you obviously don't watch sports, because a lot of these sports figures in the NFL, they have COVID. They have caught COVID. I mean, the last one, which I know I'm pretty sure I might be wrong as far as the last one, but Cam Newton just had COVID. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of NFL players who has COVID. So I would not go to that extreme and says she's using COVID because she's scared to battle Keisha Cole. Now, Keisha Cole is a dope artist, and Ashanti got hits just as well. But I don't know, sis. I think you might be pushing it.
I'm pushing it. Yeah, I'm pushing it because Keisha Cole, my girl. So, and I heard her. I've been watching her since December. My girl been going live on her IG play page. She just been killing it. She said, she was ready for this. And I don't think Ashanti is ready for this. I'm not saying she's lying about the COVID. Yeah, I am. But I don't know why I am, but I am. I really am. She chickened out. My girl's ready. Keisha Cole is ready. Now, as far as hit for hit, I understand what y'all are saying. She has more hits, Ashanti. But Keisha Cole, Ashanti to go live and sing, it's another story, I think. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to drop down, bro, because I know you ain't put me on no hot seat with the 5 picks and all that. I love you, my brother.
All right, sis.
I'm out.
All right, that was K Money. I'm not gonna go into depth. I understand why you say what you say, but I don't know. I don't think Ashanti is scared. I think Keisha. I mean, you can look at it this way: Keisha Cole is practicing her ass off because she know the hits that Ashanti got. Now we all know, and I'm gonna have to say this: we all know who's the better singer. So I don't know if Keisha Cole is practicing to get a win right. So we know her vocals already there. And Ashanti vocals can't touch Keisha Cole's vocals. I'm gonna ask this question, and I'm gonna put it on another live because it was on my mind last week, and I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. God, I know I'm gonna get some flack. I know I'm gonna get some asshole response, but this is facts. Do you think can Aaliyah sing? I'm gonna leave it like that. We're gonna go into the next jam, man. In the cave. I'll be back.
And it's basically I'm describing like all like the gutter shit that's around me. You know what I'm saying? The ghetto, the hood. You know what I mean? That late night savage like shit you gotta live. You know what I mean? To survive. But the flip side of it is that it's actually beautiful if you stop back and look at it. You know what I mean? Because niggas are adapted. It's all about your perspective. What's your appeal? How you see shit?
I see the world through GoPro vision, surrounded by crack pipes, bloody syringes. I'm so used to these hazardous ass conditions. You either getting it or getting got, that's how we living. We boil our bath water in the same pot we pissing. God body tatted up with hieroglyphics. I was masked up way before social distance. I'm comfortable with any ghetto treacherous trench. A hunger got the best of us, so we poison pitching. They turn God to dog, this is backwards, isn't it? I must evolve, but they love my ignorance. My thoughts are ugly, my mind is menacing. Traumatized using hip-hop as my therapist.
You know what I'm saying? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, you know what I'm saying? Some people might say it's ugly, but
But niggas that's used to it, they love it, you know what I mean? I dream in color, I'm from with drama thicker than peanut butter. Running with stick-up kids, bunch of greedy fuckers. Money makers, cannibalistic, start eating each other. Life's a burning bitch, we fucking her with no rubber. It's ugly, pockets swelling up like wet lumber. What goes up must come down, again we meet each other. Pouring liquor for lost loved ones that's floating above us. I'm from the gutter, duct tape on 38, and rusted box cutters. The streets are jungle, I'm going 8. Survival tactics keep me alive amongst snakes. I'm not a goon or a gangster, but they can't relate. I'm just a ghetto survivor with the struggle mates. From a broken home, my upbringing wasn't great. I was left alone, the streets took my parents' place. I would play songs and close my eyes and escape. Meditate and self-medicate, playing double dutch with police yellow tape. Predator, or you pray, trapped in hell, this padlocks on pearly gates. Pisces on Libra, fish scale we weigh. We all crabs in buckets, money is obey. I don't just fucking rap, I live what I say. We tussle with death, it's like MMA. Your lifespan cut short when you live in this way. A nigga with an attitude, I'm the new O'Shea. YJ, Dr. Dre, ugly. You damn right, my passing pretty. I used to stretch yayo with BC and goodies. Sweat and blood stains embedded in my hoodie. From the school of hard knocks, a lot of pussies play hooky. Niggas died behind ice grilling. This shit I seen bone chillin'. I'm the product of drug dealing. My talent is God-given. I'm numb, so fuck feelings. I motivate cop killings. A beautiful ending for ugly beginnings. Hideous, offensive, unpleasant to any sense. A stain, the ugly truth. This ugly life.
All right, so that was Ugly from my partner, Port City. Man, if you didn't just listen to what he just said in his work in that song, go back and check it out. K-Money, if you can, drop the link for me, please, sis. Because that dude right there, he's dope. He's dope as fuck. Ain't too many people in my city can fuck with him. I'm gonna speak the truth. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this top 5, man. I just dropped in the chat, hey, Crucial K, Legend, Uncle Charles. Since I ain't got my BSM brothers in here, I would love for y'all to come on screen, please. Oh, there go one of them. There go one of them. YJ's in the building. We got YJ in the motherfucking building.
Yes, indeed.
What's going on, my brother?
What up with you, man?
I'm trying
you
to
hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you fine, man. You sound perfect, bro.
All right.
I'm going to mute your mic real quick. I'm finna see if I can get my other brothers in here real quick.
All right.
Crucial K, Legend, Uncle Charles. I think I can fit up to about 6 people on this goddamn screen. We finna have a motherfucking discussion. So I'm gonna wait, a little bit for y'all to come on. As a matter of fact, while I wait, since I got so many motherfucking songs, let's go into this next jam while we wait on y'all to jump on the screen. This is my dog, YJ, man. Check it out, man. My nigga be spitting bars. Featuring Deuce.
Back at it. No intro, man. Let's get right to it. Yeah. Long days, silent nights, seeking recourse, trying to replenish guided sights. Wondering if I'm in my prime or if I plateau. That type of feeling you get from incorrectly reading what the map showed. This life is like, what? GPS without no search bar. And the worst part is you could break down in 6 months, sorta like my first car. Real life, thinking this trail's the perfect avenue, like that's a given. Only to find out you on life's road with a faulty engine. Yeah. And the coldest part about it is, never know until you take the wheel what's really real. Yeah. One time.
Nationwide, a click tight. Squad. 15 years plus, you know the circle's still tight. Willing to take on any Oscar enemy that's in sight. Not going down without a fight. What's lost in darkness, you know, eventually comes to light. You ever try to take two wrongs and try to make it right? You ever grinded all day but had nowhere to sleep at night? Asking the Most High to look over me, can't get blinded by the light. Vision clear, yeah, I'm gathering on my sight. Nah, for real, tables turn. You live and learn. Can't cross them bridges that you burn. No facts. Straight up. Sometimes I ask myself, Deuce, did you make the right decision? Only when I be tripping, no kidding. I be this damn close to quitting. That's until I pivot, drop snippets, or I just might be living. I'm living in a prison, no sentence. I paint this picture vivid. I ain't timid, nah. So I grind to push me to my limit. Never finish, can't be wasting time, cause I be trying to get it. Been authentic with these words I pen. They facts, you know I meant them. I don't resent them. If they chipping up, I just spit way more venom.
Yeah, I seen the lights at the end of the journey. That type of vision hard to throw off course, cause it's way too sturdy. And I'm never jelly, it's just motivation. How could I focus on the next man hustle? That's mental castration. We turned the blind eye to ignore the fools. Lacking purpose, lacking reason, lacking testicular fortitude. That last bar came from Farrakhan. But the only nation that I pledge allegiance to is nationwide. Tell them about it though, veteran status. Something told me that I better get active. Never collide dormant, moms told me that'd be a waste of talent. And for the fam that we lost, this for y'all. I'm just hoping that this vision sees the light before the final call. We stand tall.
Yeah, man.
Talk that shit.
Can't compete with the end of beat, man. Nationwide, we been in these streets, man. Doing our thing. Clicked up, yeah. Since way back. Niggas can't touch that. Hell no.
No, ride out. Ride out. Trademark. Ride out.
Alright, so I think I got it. Let me make sure I got the screen right where I can see everything, buddy. Alright, so YJ, Uncle Charles. Hold on one second. Maybe I should do it this way. Nope, that ain't gonna work. I'll give me a second. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody on the screen. But anyway, I don't know why the fuck my screen froze. There we go. So we got YJ, we got Uncle Charles. Let me go and unmute YJ's microphone. And we got Crucial K in the building. So we're going to start with YJ first, since he was the first one in the building. And I'm going to mute, well, I ain't got to mute y'all. Just let us know when you're done with your commentary and you give us your list. But we're going to start with YJ. YJ, who is your top? Go ahead.
I ain't even, you know, I thought about it for about 15 minutes, man, and I hate to be a bearer of bad news, bro, but I can't give you no 5, man. All I know on my top 5, I could only, even if I give you 5, I can't even give you 5. I could only give you 4, because I feel like I'm number 1 on the list. So
that's what I'm talking about. Well, give me 5.
Man, I could give you 1. That's what I'm saying. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, man, because it's like, man, if you give me 2 artists, I can tell you who's better. But to make a list, that shit would take me a whole week to create that list, man.
All right. Well, let me ask you this then, YJ, and I respect that 100%. When you're talking about the greatest rapper of all time, what qualifications do they have to even be considered?
Well, first of all, the catalog got to be there. The catalog got to be there. And that's why a lot of people, they get on me when I say Biggie is not top 5 because he got 2 albums. But, I mean, you just can't be in top 5 with 2 albums to me. Like, you got to have catalog. So, you got to have catalog. I know people, they like, Biggie ain't it? Yeah, nah, Biggie. you know, RP and all that, but when it comes to top 5 and all that, you gotta as untimely as it was, just like I can't just give him that top 5 just for 2 albums. So
All right. So with that being said, I mean, we respect your decision on you not able to. Let me just ask you this, and I'm gonna leave it be. If you can stay on and listen to everybody commentary. If not, feel free to drop off. If you want to stay on, you can respond. But who is your favorite rapper besides your damn self?
I could throw some honorable mentions out there. Myself, man, wow, you put me on the hot seat, man. I don't even like naming. Yeah, come on, man.
I got to.
All right. I mean, I gotta say, I think Tech Nine, he would be one of them. And even though I don't like a lot of his music as of late, which is like that with a lot of artists, but I'll say he gotta be one. When it comes to delivery and when it comes to just flow and just how somebody like cadence of the style in which he lays down his bars and all that, I gotta say Brother Lynch is on my list. I don't know if you heard of Brother Lynch.
I'm not 100% sure if I ever.
You heard of SIBO?
Yeah.
Well, he come from Sacramento. That he got that. He basically fathered that whole Sacramento style, which is basically a fast-paced style, like not fast, but the way they do it, it's just a different. It's just I don't know, but yeah, I got to give Brother Lynch on there. Man, that's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm gonna sit back and listen, and if I got anything to add, I'm gonna add it, man. Y'all boys, take over, man.
All right, bro. All right, so I think Crucial K was the second one to drop through, and then Uncle Charles, then Legend. So we're gonna go ahead and bring Crucial K on. Crucial K, give me your top 5, and you can explain why. Go ahead, you got the flow, my guy.
Y'all hear me?
We hear you.
All right, man. You already know who number 1 is. Don't play with him.
Hold on, my guy. Hold on. Everybody in the chat, go ahead and drop your top 5 because I don't want nobody on this panel to influence your decision. So drop your top 5. But go ahead, Crucial.
Man, this man could get to you still to this day. I'm going to just tell you how this man could get to you. Now, everybody come from different places. Everybody come from different counties, different countries, different states. It all depends on how you rock with the person. And it ain't no person that this man did not touch, from old people to white people, young people. I mean, I'm trying to put it, he didn't make no club hits, but I'm pretty sure out west, they play all types of his songs that could have been made chicks dance in the club. The man got a body of work. The man could have did anything he wanted to in life, and it ain't no rapper in this world right now that could do the things that this man did. He got songs that's gonna play forever. They not going nowhere. And it's Tupac. That's number 1. I'm talking about this man could touch your mama. This man could touch your grandma. He was favored by everybody, man. Yeah, you got people that's gonna hate. Yeah, I mean that's what it is. It's people. I don't like Jay-Z like that, but he on my top 5. I don't listen to Jay-Z like that, but he made songs.
So let me go back. We already got your number 1. What does your top 5? What are the qualifications they have to have, my guy?
I mean, of course we're gonna want by their word, just like I agree with YJ. Biggie not on my list. He's not in my list. You gotta have that body of work. This man did it within 3, 4, 5 years. Okay, I mean, you gotta have that body of work. And I love Nas is my runner-up. You know what I mean? He never made nothing for the clubs. Of course, you gonna want something. You gotta make something for the clubs. Eminem ain't no person to make stuff for the clubs, but he made one. With what it was with Akon, clap that or on the floor, that. He had one for the club.
So you see,
Nas is a runner up number 6. My top five would be considered of old school: Tupac, Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, and I had somebody, I forgot who the other person was. That's on the 4. 3,000. 3,000 ain't got no 3,000 don't have no 3,000 don't have no body of work. But if this man was to put out an album, you gotta consider it because for Outkast, you got to. We know what this man can do. We know what this man can do, and and I understand as being an artist why he don't want to put out no music right now because he don't know how the hell his shit gonna go. With the new school people, we gotta keep. That's who the older rappers have to try to keep up with these days.
My guy, but you just almost contradicted yourself when you talking about body of work. Now we know he did several projects as a member of Outkast, but as a solo
artist, so it got to be as a solo artist. Then I would have to replace 3,000 with Nas.
You have to because, and I'm not saying you really have to because if that's your choice, that's your choice. Because we all know Andre 3 Stacks is a dope ass rapper, but we don't know how he could carry himself as a solo artist alone.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. From Speaker Box and Love Below, my guy. Come on, man.
One fucking album, bro.
They could have made. I mean, but you gotta still consider it. You gotta consider it.
If was a fifth, we all be drunk, man. You gotta look. Jada Kiss was a part of the Locks for a while, and he tore it off to himself and still proved that he's a dope ass lyricist. Andre 3000, he did a project with Big Boy, and they separated the projects. But we don't know, and I'm not. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he couldn't carry himself, but he haven't proved it.
Well, say Crucial K, what makes Nas? Because I'm kind of baffled by the whole Nas.
Me too.
Like what makes Nas top 5? That's all. I just want to butt in and ask that question.
I'm from the South, so I was, you know what I'm saying, I listen to everything. You know what I mean? And if I really had to and wanted, matter of fact, scratch Nas. I'm gonna take Nas off. This might mess up some people, but if you a fan and you listen to his man music and you know, then you know. I would throw DMX there. I would literally put DMX right there. He could touch your mama, your grandma, and all types of people just the same way as Pac did.
Hey, stay right there. We're gonna move on to Uncle Charles, man. Cause I fuck with DMX, Crucial. You know I fuck with it. So you poking at my heart right now. But Uncle Charles, give me your top 5, man. Uncle Charles, you still with us, or you done dropped off? Okay, I think Uncle Charles may have dropped. Oh, he's still showing. Uncle Charles, you still there, bro? All right, we're gonna move on to Legend. Legend, give us your top 5, bro. Legend, are you there? Looks like Legend did actually drop off.
Yeah, all I wanted to say though about the whole Nas, I can feel replacing Nas with DMX, because my whole thing, like when I listen to Nas, and even like Nas put out an album about 2 months ago. I don't know, did either one of y'all hear that?
Yeah, and that was fire. It was good. It was a good album.
You know what? Hey, I give all right. I get that album if I rate that album, because I actually listen to it. Like I'm not a mainstream music consumer, but when it comes to these veteran artists, like when Busta Rhymes drop, or when these legendary artists, veterans come out, I always tune in. So I did, I dissected the album, bro, and I'm like, I get an album a 6 out of 10.
Not muted.
I was just gonna say I give it. That's the same thing I was thinking in my head.
You talking about 6 out of 10, right, YJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know, with Nas, it's like when it comes to lyrics and the words on the page, Nas,
Make sure your microphone's open.
he hard and his shit hard. It's just sometimes his delivery gets kind of mundane over time after you listen to it, because he never really, like, his energy never really changes throughout multiple songs. It's like, and then you put that up against someone like DMX. It's like his whole energy, it runs the gamut. I just wish DMX would have, we all know what we wish DMX would have did. Ain't even gonna speak up. But yeah, that's my little 2 cents on the Nas conversation.
It look like we got Legend back in the building. Are you there, Legend?
Yeah, you can hear me, man.
We hear you loud and clear. Give us your top 5, bro.
Wayne, Tupac, J. Cole, T.I.M. And the reason why I got those 5 is because all of them made timeless music that not only can touch your soul and shit, but regardless, it's lyrically blessed, and you can listen to their shit over and over and over again without ever getting bored of their shit consistently. So that's why they my top 5 for rapidly.
Somebody got a lot of music, noise in the background. You can mute that. But hey, your list is close to mine. Real close to mine. Real close to mine.
My thing with Eminem, like, are we taking in the fact like that his, like, are we still listening to Eminem now, or are we just judging off his first 3 albums? Like,
I still listen.
Oh no, I don't judge him off his first 3 albums. I judge him off his whole body of work, just period. And I actually do listen to him like every now and then. Now, even when he first came out, I wasn't listening to him hard as he started progressing and elevating his bars and who he was lyrically. That's what made me start listening to him more. But before then, he was just a weird ass white boy that was saying some crazy ass shit that was funny as hell to me, to be honest with you.
Right.
So, YJ, have you listened to Kamikaze?
Yeah, I listened. I think that's the last one I listened to. Is that his last album? See, I don't even really know. For real.
The last one is the one with Monster on it.
Yeah, I ain't listened to his last one, but I did listen to that Kamikaze though, and there was some shit on there. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't lie.
Yeah, the intro itself.
Uncle Charles, are you here? Are you there? Are you there, Uncle Charles?
Can you hear me?
There you go. Here's your top 5, Uncle Charles.
I had Eminem, Snoop, Tupac, Outkast, and Lil Wayne.
Hold on. I'll take
You gotta replace that Outkast.
All right, if I would take Outkast off, I would have to probably go with somebody like E40.
All right.
Man, you sound like YJ, man.
My nigga.
Why you say that?
40?
I'm from KC, man. We love Cali music, man. E40 is the originality though, man. It's like no, you can't compare nobody's like originality. I'm big on originality. Like these dudes where you hear they songs sound like you be like, oh, I heard another song sound just like that. It ain't like that with E40. You might hear his production sound like someone else, but you're not gonna hear no one delivery like E40.
So out of all these lists that you heard, YJ, the artists, none of them had originality?
Oh yeah, they had originality, like, but what I mean, the wordplay, man. The wordplay and how, all right, it was like a whole time in the 90s where it was a lot of stuff going on and E40 was on his own. He made his own path or made his own pattern to flow on. Like a lot of people, they flow on, like right now, the whole trend is the triplets, where everybody's rapping on triplet patterns. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean when I say triplet pattern.
Yeah, I studied this shit, man. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Right. So it's like when everybody was doing one thing, he did another thing, and I just respect him off for strength of that, man. People say it was a time where East Coast rappers was going in on E40, talking about he was the worst rapper, and actually it was one year in the Source. I can't remember if it's XXL or the Source, but they gave him like one mic on his album, on that Charlie Hustle album, talking about he was one of the worst rappers. That, like, it's just crazy because they all in that. They think everybody thinking in that box, and he was thinking outside the box. Like, so I don't know.
I'm gonna give y'all my top 5, man. My top 5 is M, Pop, Wayne, Tip, Jay-Z. That's my top 5. And if I had an honorable mention, my 6 would probably be the Cole or Big Crit. That's mine.
Yeah, Big Crit definitely got to be an honorable mention if he ain't up there. Cause
I put him with the new school. I put him with the new school on the list.
Yeah. I know we
Yeah.
can do a new school. We're gonna do a new school, and I'm gonna give y'all anybody who want to discuss on anybody's list that they disagree or they will replace, or you got a question. Here's your opportunity before we move to R&B. Anybody, speak your piece. Because Legend, what was your top 5?
Are y'all saying when y'all put M on the list? I noticed you said M1. I kind of caught that piece last week where you was going at it with LA about. And so is you putting him in 1?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I just wanted some clarification.
Yeah, I know a lot of people want to bash me in my head for that shit, but that's just how I feel.
Right.
So, Legend, say your list again, Legend.
For what that is, R&B or
no, your hip hop list.
For rap?
Yeah.
Oh, Wayne, Tupac, J. Cole, T.I., and then M in that order.
Crucial, what was yours?
Mine will Pop first.
Just the whole list, my guy.
Oh shit, I forgot the whole list. I forgot the whole list, man.
I don't blame you, shit.
Okay, Pop M, Wayne, Pop M, Wayne, Jay-Z, DMX.
Okay, so we got a lot of similarities. Uncle Charles, what was yours? If you can remember.
Eminem, Tupac, LL, Lil Wayne, and E40.
Damn, I don't remember. You had LL in there the first time?
I thought it was SNOOP,
I thought you said Snoop.
Oh. Maybe I did come off the top of my head.
He on that Hennessy, man. He on that hen dog.
Hey, y'all ever heard of Zero?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. From Texas.
Okay.
From Texas.
Yeah. If it's some honorable mentions going on, I think Zero, man, got to be in there, man. Just cause the way, just cause the catalog and the versatility when it comes to his hooks.
Shit, Lil Kiki too.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a lot of Houston artists that got catalog. I just think when it comes, because I mean normally when people think of Houston rappers, they don't think of lyricists, but I think Zero is one of them out of Houston.
Sir.
That's the actual lyricist.
Number one.
Right.
Honorable mention, since we're gonna do the new school on the new school. My honorable mention would be Scarface.
Oh yeah, Brother Ma.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and play another jam, and then we're gonna come back, check the chat, see what they saying, and then we're gonna get into this R&B. So y'all boys don't go nowhere, man. This is In the Cave, man. I got my boys with me. I love this shit. Y'all stay tuned.
Oh, but I can't even blame
And I'm ashamed, cause the evidence was there. Your infidelities left a nigga with nothing else. I was a sucker, either that or I didn't care. See, love comes with a blindfold. Your eyes play tricks, Pimpin, but your mind know. It's almost like walking the damn tightrope with your eyes closed. You and I know they gon' dip when the fire gone, cause they eyes on a whole nother guy on. They don't even really try home, cause it's on to the next like a pie home. Like they left you at the 6 with the lights on, with a hard dick. It ain't right, folk. Got a nigga singing out like
I can't even blame
And I can't blame these bitches fucking for the 40. Back in the Bible days, it was for hoagies. Now they think they shit don't stink, girl, it's funky. And your pussy kinda ratchet, plus it smell like bologna. Thought that you could play a legend, but I ran through your homie and your sister and your cousin. Yeah, that's how I do it, buddy. Thought that you could play hearts, well, I know to make them dirty. I'm the mastermind, bitch, I'm the cardio surgeon. Never met a woman that I could consider trustworthy. I done been around the block, you ain't the first that tried to hurt me. I done seen this old movie like a rerun that I purchased. How you think I know so much? Because your chicks be chirping. Early bird gets the worm, so you know I'm always hunting for the bullshit in them games, just so I can cut them lame. And I used to be a pimp, bitch, I'm in the Hall of Fame.
I can't even blame
Body to beat global. And we ain't playing with you.
All right, so that was The Legend featuring Boss Busy. Blame you, man. And let me get back to my squad.
That shit was hard right there.
Yeah.
Appreciate
that was
it. Appreciate it.
Legend of the Wild. So I'm gonna hit this chat real quick. And which I don't think nobody dropped their fucking top 5. Let me just double check. I'm wrong. No, that was R&B. That was Legend R&B. Chloe. Let me scroll up to Chloe's top 5 real quick, man. Give me 1 second, man. Chloe dropped her damn top 5. See if I can scroll up, because that shit way up. And this is Chloe's top 5. Nelly has been the longest running top album with country grammar. Eminem, Lil Wayne, Andre 3 Stacks, the best lyricists of all time. Those who pop in my mind. Not songs, but artists overall. I'm gonna start with the first one. YJ, what you think about that list, man? What she said?
I can't even too much, you know. Hey, she got the right to her opinion. You know, I don't think Andre 3000, man, he a beast. But even with that being said, it's like, what would an album from him sound like? Like, we don't know. We know Love Below and all that, but that's one. So what did 2 and 3 and 4 and 5? What would they sound like? I mean, I just couldn't see putting them on the top 5 list for that.
What you think?
Yeah. I mean, I know Nelly song a lot, but I wouldn't put him in the top 5.
Okay. Legend, what you say, bro?
Oh, I respect the opinion. I mean, everybody entitled to it. I respect it. I mean, I don't disagree with it.
Uncle Charles?
I respect the opinion, but Nelly probably wouldn't make my top 10.
Yeah, that Nelly. Hey, I'm from KC Mo too, so it's like you would think it would be some bias there, but yeah, that Nelly, I couldn't do that Nelly, man. I'm just, you know.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Chloe, because I think you're the only one who actually, besides the people that's on the panel, who put their top 5 in the list. But we're gonna move on to our top 5 R&B, and man, I can't wait to hear this shit.
Boy.
All right, YJ, do you feel the same way? Because if you don't want to get, I
So
understand.
my thing is this: are we going So is this we doing female and male R&B artists?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we talking about? Marvin Gaye and Al Green? Like, what are we?
Hell yeah.
Talking about
Hell yeah.
time.
Okay, because that then you start talking about. I mean, it just it makes it even harder because you got Aretha, you got. I mean, it's a lot of. Then you got new people like Usher, so it's like I'm gonna let y'all handle that, you know.
Oh shit.
All right, Crucial Kids on you, bro.
Prince.
Definitely.
Yo, y'all hear me?
My God.
Yeah.
Somebody got
with
you
the audio.
Yo.
All right, give us your top 5 all-time R&B artists, male or female. Doesn't even matter. We need your top 5.
My top 5?
Yes, sir.
Well, my top 5, it's gonna consider around my era. I mean, older people probably pick like Marvin Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass, Ronald Isley. They all had it. They had it. You know what I mean? But that made an impact. Come on now. MJ #1, baby. MJ, boy, he'll touch it. Hey, MJ will touch it like Pop. MJ talked about stuff. MJ actually talked about stuff, man. Like, I'm talking about healing the world and shit. Then I'm gonna go with, of course, you gotta go. You can't keep Kales off the list, man.
Hey, that's one thing, man. It's crazy. I was gonna wait for my time, but bro, that's one of the things I wanted to ask everybody on the panel. Like, do you distinguish the art from the artist to where you can still listen? Because that whole movement went around with the mute R. Kelly when all these females came out and all the shit he been through. When it comes to all that controversy, do y'all distinguish the music from the art, or when the art imitates life? Is that a bad thing, or how y'all feel on that, man? Because a lot of people wouldn't put R. Kelly on their list simply for the facts that are present. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, me personally, I feel like I still respect the body of work that he did and who he is as an artist. But at the same time, that was still some nasty nigga ass shit, bro. And I can't fuck with it now. But I respect the work that he put in and the hits that he gave us. I appreciate that shit. But if my daughters ever play that shit, I'm gonna throw that shit the fuck in the trash or cut that bitch off and start whipping ass ASAP. Y'all don't need to listen to that fuck shit. I swear to God. That's my opinion. My bad, Joe.
I feel you. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just it's each his own. Some people they can't even listen to R. Kelly. All that "Step in the Name of Love" playing at the family reunion, all that shit off, because people out here, they feel strongly about that. So I was just throwing that out there.
Hey, I knew that was gonna come. Go ahead, Crucial K. What you think about what he just asked?
I mean, you can't take it away from. I mean, you have to separate. If it's judging on music, and we ain't judging him personally, and because Michael Jackson had the sexual allegations with the kids. You know what I'm saying? So you can't. It's just that shit that's got to go out the window if we just talking about his music. He got to go on top 5. He got to go on top 3.
I mean, MJ had allegations, but the other shit, the R. Kelly shit, that ain't no allegations right there.
Oh, yeah, them ain't no allegations there. Yeah, he was pissing on pics. I would have to throw. Okay, so MJ MJ, R. Kelly, Whitney Houston, shit, Whitney Houston, and these got to be artists that made some good impacts too. I know them my top 3 because I listen to them. Yeah, you'll probably have to put Prince up there too. Prince in the top 5. That's 4 of them. One more would be one more. Shit, he's still going. I say shit. Charlie Wilson. Shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't mad at you about that Charlie Wilson. I can't even get mad at you, man. He just crossed over the gospel and came back and all type of shit. Yeah, I feel that.
True that.
You up, legend?
Oh, you say I'm up now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, but my top 5 for R&B would be Marvin Gaye, R. Kelly, Luther Vandross, Charlie Wilson, and Mary J.
In that order.
In that order.
That's solid.
Uncle Charles, what you got, bro?
I'd have to go with Prince, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Charlie Wilson, and for my 5th, that's kind of tough. I'd probably say Luther Vandross.
All right. So my top 5, and I dig your list, is King Kale, Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, Ronald Isley, and I'm sorry, y'all might disagree, but I don't give a shit. My nigga Tank.
Boy,
I feel that.
That's my nigga. Yeah. That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Now I got a question, right? So I understand that we put Mike in here, right? And I know Mike is very legendary and he's known for his body of work or whatnot. But it's kind of hard for me to put Mike. The reason why I didn't put Mike in the top 5 because he mostly known for pop specifically after the Jackson 5 broke up. And I mean, if you really think about it, he didn't really have too many R&B type songs.
That's where you wrong.
I mean, not too. I ain't saying not too many. He had some, but I mean, predominantly, if you really think about it, after he broke off with them niggas, he really went mostly pop, bro. Like most of his
that's the thing,
shit, bro.
You have to listen to people's albums.
I do, bro.
Right.
You gotta listen to the album. You can't just go off the singles that they play on the radio and the music videos they have. You gotta actually listen to an album.
Trust me, let me explain something to you. I'm actually a big ass Mike fan. And for me being a big ass Mike fan from childhood to now, even after his death, you see the transition, the swing from where he really went at and how he kind of swayed it away off of it more and more as he got older. I ain't saying he stopped it completely, but he came more based off of making hits for Pops because that's where his base was at. That's who he really was. Like, he just stopped doing R&B a little bit too much for me.
We would have to take all of them off. R. Kelly did the same thing.
Nah, I can't. I ain't gonna say that. R. Kelly made black panties, bro. He made black panties. Bro. Think about that,
bro. But he did make what the R&B songs that was coming out. Were pop.
Listen to Black Panties again, and you will rechange your opinion, bro. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to go back real quick. I missed K Money's comment. My fault, sis. I put the goddamn wrong shit on the goddamn screen. But K Money put her top 5ers in no specific order, and she's on the rap one. We missed hers. Drake, Eminem, Tupac, J. Cole. I hate to say this, and Boss Man Blake. Don't shoot me. But yeah. But I mean,
a lot of people would be mad at that Drake, but I'm not even mad at that though. You know, I ain't even mad at it.
Well, you got to realize what Drake has done, and I know I guess you can consider him a part of the new school. What Drake has done, Drake has ruled this era, and you cannot deny that shit. And if you say that he ruled this era, you have to at least consider him as the great of all time, right?
True. You can't tell me that laugh now, cry later ain't hard.
that was my favorite project, but I mean, recently I don't dig that shit he's doing now.
Right. But yeah, I wanted a question on that. I heard Legend say, I think he had 5. He had Mary J.
Yeah.
I just what because when I think of Mary J, I don't really think of a vocalist. Like I think
Yeah.
of I don't know. I guess it might just be me, but I don't really think of her being as she's not. I mean, she's not like a traditional. I guess
She
you don't
different.
have to be a traditional singer, but I don't know. I just don't see her as a singer. Like I don't know.
Yeah. That's all me personally, that's all Mary known for. And Mary is on that same thing as earlier with the rapper. She got timeless music, but everything she talk about in her shit is real shit to where you can relate. You like, damn, that's some fucked up shit. Damn,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
want to be put in that position. Damn, she got fucked over, bro. And it make
right.
you really look at life every time you listen to Mary. And she
And
might
that
not hit the best notes, but she
right,
hit a whole lot more notes than a lot of motherfuckers that's professional right now, bro. Seriously.
right. Yeah, she got that. She definitely when it come to like talking about her experiences, them be her best songs when she talking about her pain. Like so.
Hey, you know what, YJ? Mary would be Biggie if Biggie had a longer catalog because Mary can write and she has a long catalog. But
Long ass catalog.
But far as vocals, she far as vocals, I can't put her in my top 5 for that reason alone.
That's like how you were saying, which is like you were talking about Aaliyah. It's like, yeah, she can sing, but can she sing? It's a difference.
Yep. Since I got y'all on here, because I just realized I went well over the 10:30 hour. I just want to ask you guys, 'cause I think I'm gonna put this on the next podcast. Where would you put, and I'm gonna start with you, YJ, since you the first one. Where would y'all put Aaliyah when it comes to the conversation of greats?
I mean, it's one of them things where if I think maybe people might put her higher than like if she didn't pass away, I think she might not be. You know how they say you become a legend. What's that shit Lil Wayne said? You're not great until they assassinate or something. I think that kind of got something to do with it with her. But I mean, I give her top 20 when it comes to all time greats.
Okay. Coach K?
I mean, because she had Timberland behind her, man, and there was no way to get around. Like she had Timberland, she had Missy up writing,
right?
Because Missy wrote One in a Million. If nobody knew it.
I didn't know that. Appreciate you for telling me.
Missy Elliott wrote One in a Million. Of course, she produced the beat. She would have to be out of women or R&B. She would have to still be out of women. She would be my top 3. Because if Leah wouldn't have died, she would have kept going. Remember, she had Revolution, Rock the Boat. She would have been what Beyonce is today.
Pooh.
No.
My turn. Tag me in, coach.
All right, Legend, go ahead.
Hey, so my answer is with a question, actually. Real shit. And y'all go see where I'm going at with this. How do y'all feel about Sierra?
Sierra is the new Aaliyah.
Exactly. So wherever you would see Sierra at and how you would compare her, that's where I'm putting Aaliyah at, because that is the second, that was the first coming of that girl. And not only that, she damn near had the same type of support system with Jazzy Faye and Ludacris and all them niggas in the A, bro. So however you feel about Sierra, that's the same way I feel about Aaliyah. She'll be okay, but she wouldn't be super, super great, bro. She'll be
I
up, she'll be
had
decent.
to listen to what Aaliyah used to talk about. Yeah,
Aaliyah
listen what I'm talking about.
Hold on, say that again, Crucial.
I say you had to listen to what Aaliyah was talking about.
But she didn't
write. Bro, I'm in part of that era. I don't listen to that shit. And that's what I'm saying. And from what I've mustered from seeing and understanding the music that she talked about, I seen it in my lifetime again. And it happened to be Sierra in the second coming of the shit. I ain't gonna lie. Say damn near the same vocals, damn near the same pattern of dancing and shit, the same type of genre and wearing shit, bro. It's damn near identical. AF, bro. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if I ain't mistaken, she was working with Missy Elliott pretty hard too.
Well, let me Uncle Charles, go ahead. What you think, bro?
I feel like if Aaliyah would have had a chance to put more of a body of work together, grow her catalog, I think she probably would have been one of the top female R&B of all time. It's just the fact that she didn't get to put a lot of work out. She would have been one of the greats.
Okay, I can respect it. Let me get my wife. I had her text me her list. Her list is Beyonce, Usher, Michael Jackson, Mary J. Blige, and Stevie Wonder. And nobody mentioned Stevie Wonder. That's kind of crazy, though.
There's just so many of them out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of them out there, man.
It's hard.
Well, hey, I want to thank all of you guys, man, for joining me tonight, man. I definitely went well over my time, but I don't give a shit. I appreciate y'all being here. Next week we'll do the new generation. If y'all guys can come back again, man, I definitely appreciate this, and I love the commentary. Everybody in the chat, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm definitely gonna read your comments if I didn't put them on the screen or if I didn't acknowledge them. Don't think I will not look at them. But shout out to Legend, YJ, Crucial K, Uncle Charles for coming on this panel and giving us their opinion on their top 5. So we're gonna go ahead and rock one more jam, and then I'm up out of here, man. So I appreciate y'all once again. But I'm gone. This has been In the Cave.
I tell a bitch to get right to fly. I'm fresh, shades on too bright. Bitch, I'm fresh out the pot. Yeah, season just right. We on that hot boy shit. No sauce, just spice. Yeah.
Look, them boys on fire. Damn it, I see it. No matter the season, they got all the season. We drippin'. He got the juice. They got the sauce. Okay, cool. We got the spice.
I'm hotter than the bitch. Yeah. Talk a lot of shit. I'm a snack to your bitch. Yeah. I got a lot of chill. Bitch got a lot of lip, a little ass, a lot of hips. Okay. I can put her in a place, a whole lot of dicks. Let me quick before a bitch nigga get the feeling sick. Start tripping on this bitch, and she ain't really his. Getting back to the business, counting up the digits. Some big money shit. We don't play with little tears. Dress game looking like a damn mannequin. Fall in the club, bitch, nigga start panicking. Ego damager, we go hammer, bro. This is not Atlanta, cause the wicked's where they landed. Dress code don't exist, a nigga sporting skinny jeans. Feminine hoe niggas, that's what it really means. I'm on my grown man player shit. No, I'm not a player, bitch. I'm a Georgia Bulldog, but on my feet, it's some gator shit. I tell a bitch to get right to fly. I'm fresh, shades on too bright. Bitch, I'm fresh out the pot. Yeah, season just right. We on that hot boy shit. No sauce, just spice, yeah.
Look, them boys on fire. Damn it, I see it. No matter the season, they got all the season. We drippin'. He got the juice. They got the sauce. Okay, cool. We got the spice. We got the spice. I had the juice. They like, yeah right. Orange polo, sunny, D-light shirt, same color, rice. I am the one, so you better think twice. Skinny jeans, too tight. These young niggas went too left. That right. I got the sauce like a fruit apple. I do not dance, but a nigga be dabbing. Half of my partners, not nigga, what's happening? I let the thotties walking off dapping. Drip, the drop, they trying to catch it. My outfit is acting and need them a Grammy. Hot Caliente, this nigga spice. I got chicks in prison talking about they wanna write me. My grandma said, boy, you cold ice. And I'm short like a knife, give me some room, move. I'm spicing, I don't even kill, don't like me. On the road of riches, hitchhike it. Down set, hut, nigga, hike it. The chick, rider, nigga, like she biking. NFL, purple, polo, Viking. Rap, blowing, nothing else is exciting. Y'all niggas, time up, guys, I'ma fix these niggas like my gobble. Dress code hard, crack, I'm a B.I. computer Mac. With these lyrics, I'm just poetic pimpin'. Like the book of Genesis, I've been doing it from the beginning.
Game on.
Big beans, they lose. So take this L and take your ass over there. These polos, guard fam green. Wu-Tang, I want the cream.
Flossing. I tell a bitch to get right to fly. I'm fresh, shades on too bright. Bitch, I'm fresh out the pot. Yeah. Season just right. We on that hot boy shit. No sauce, just spice, yeah.
Fresh out the pot. Look, them boys on fire. Damn it, I see it. No matter the season, they got all the season. We trippin'. He got the juice. They got the sauce. Okay, cool. We got the spice. We got the spice.
I tell a bitch to get right to fly. I'm fresh, shades on too bright. Bitch, I'm fresh out the pot. Yeah. Season just right. We on that hot boy shit. No sauce, just spice, yeah.
Fresh out the pot. Look, them boys on fire. Damn it, I see it. No matter the season, they got all the season. We trippin'. He got the juice. They got the sauce. Okay, cool. We got the spice. We got the spice.